From our dashboard, let's click on Write Email. We then have several choices, for example, a product or service promotion. So for our product name, we're going to do something really specific here just to see how smart this AI really is. We're going to do how to catch trout in the streams of Colorado. The type is a video course. The niche is going to be anglers who want to catch trout in Colorado. And I'll give it a few features and benefits. And by the way, you can give as much or as little information as you want. In fact, in most of these templates, you can leave parts of it blank if you want to, and it'll still generate just fine. Obviously, the more information you give it, the more specific your results are going to be. But that's really up to you. You can enter as little information as you want and still generate content with this tool. We'll say no additional information. We'll go ahead and generate the email. And let's take a look at the results. Dear fellow anglers, are you tired of going on fishing trips to Colorado and coming back empty-handed? You want to learn the best trout catching techniques? Then you need to check out our latest video course, How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado. As you can see, this is a very well-written email. It's written better than most copywriters could write. It is written in proper email format. And so we can copy it to the clipboard. We can simply download it as a text file, or we could click Modify Results and instantly regenerate it as a new email. So for example, maybe we want it to have a more conversational tone. Maybe we want it to have a more professional tone. We could click in, or we could type in some modifiers like that, or make it funnier, and then submit it, and it would regenerate that. All right, let's take a look at the next email option. We could create an educational or informational email. So let's go with educational. So again, from the drop down, you can pick either educational or informational. The topic will be how to catch trout in the streams of Colorado. The subject or the audience will be anglers who want to catch trout in Colorado. I'll say my name is Bob Smith. No additional information. And so you can reuse the same sort of titles or audiences over and over again throughout many of the tools within our dashboard to create all different sorts of content. So you're not having to come up with something unique to input each time. You can really just come up with essentially like a product name and an audience, and you can create almost everything within our dashboard. So here's this email. Wow, this is a very full-fledged email. Are you planning on a fishing trip to Colorado looking for expert advice on how to catch trout in the streams of this beautiful state? Look no further. My name is Bob Smith, and I've been fishing in Colorado for over 30 years. Today, I'm excited to share with you some of my best tips and tricks for catching trout in Colorado streams. Firstly, let's talk about the types of trout you can find in Colorado streams. The most common species are rainbow, brown, and cutthroat trout. That is absolutely true. So not only is it a well-written email, but it's also providing us very accurate information. I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness, I hadn't seen this yet. He even signs it off tight lines. Now, that probably doesn't mean anything to most of you, but if you're an angler, you know that that isn't a real expression that an avid fisherman would sign off with. That is fantastic. All right, so let's go back to the Write Email dashboard. Take a look at the next category, which is news or announcement. Let's say it's news. Okay, so maybe I have a list. I'm Bob Smith, the fisherman, and my news is brook trout will begin their fall spawning season. And my audience is going to be the same audience that I've been using throughout, anglers who want to catch trout in Colorado. That's my niche audience. That's what I'm trying to sell my fishing course to. And let's just say brook trout actually spawn in the fall, so we'll say September 1st. And again, I'm Bob Smith. I won't include anything else. Click Submit. And I'm so curious to see if it really understands brook trout spawning season. So, dear anglers, as the fall season approaches, we have some great news for all the trout fishing enthusiasts out there. The brook trout will begin their fall spawning season on September 1st, making this the perfect time to plan your next fishing trip to Colorado. Brook trout are known for their beautiful color. Yeah, this is amazing. This is a great email generated instantly. And if it can generate an email about something as specific as brook trout spawning season, it can generate an email about any topic that you want to write about. All right, let's go with a full autoresponder series this time. So this will be, again, I'll pretend I'm Bob Smith. I'm going to give him some free tips for trout fishing in Colorado. Let's just say my autoresponder is AWeber. You can put any in there. We do have tokens that'll be built in for certain autoresponders. and we can always work on adding more, or the AI may be working on adding more of those as well. Top tips for catching trout in Colorado. We're going to promote my video course. I'll just put in a fake link, and let's just say we want a series of 5 complete emails, and I'm Bob Smith. Let's generate that entire series. All right, and let's take a look at these emails that it generated for us. Email 1 is welcome to your free tips for trout fishing in Colorado. Hey there, welcome to our email series on trout fishing in Colorado. This series is designed to give you some helpful tips and tricks. Yep, looks great. Tight lines, Bob Smith. Email 2, subject. Top tip number 1, choosing the right bait. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, trout can be picky eaters. So again, this is actually giving us not only a good email, but accurate information. And it is within these emails advertising my trout course. Subject for the third one, top tip number 2, finding the right spot. Yes. Top tip number 3, using the right equipment. Yes. Top tip number 4, practicing patience. All right, so yes, these are great emails, and it looks like they're doing a great job of integrating a promotion for my product as well. So as you can see, within a matter of minutes, you can not only generate emails, but very high quality, usable emails. Let's go ahead and write a social media post. We have several that we can choose from. Let's start with call to action. We can choose from Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Twitter. So we'll just go with Facebook, and we'll say my product is how to catch trout in the streams of Colorado. And I want people to get my video course at my link and my description. I'm just going to keep it super simple because, again, the whole point of this is to, let the AI do the hard work. So I'm just going to keep it simple, say a video course teaching anglers how to catch trout in Colorado. Let's generate the post. And there we go. Here's the copy that we can copy and paste. We can also copy to the clipboard, download the text file, or we can regenerate it if we are not satisfied with this result. But as you can see, it's very much made in a social media style. It comes complete with emojis and hashtags and a great advertisement built in. All right, let's go back and check out the next category, which is recruiting affiliates. So again, my product name is How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado. Again, we could choose between Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Twitter. So each one just has some slightly different nuances. The description, we'll keep it the same as what we've been using. And the link for affiliates to go to, we'll just kind of put in a fake link there. Press here to generate. And there we go. This is a great, this is really smart of this AI. It's saying, attention all anglers, are you looking for a way to monetize your passion for fishing? Become an affiliate for my video course. So it knows that probably the most likely affiliates for this particular product are actually going to be other anglers. So really smart ad. It comes complete with the, again, emojis and hashtags. Really nice. And of course we could repeat that ×4 for the different platforms for some slightly different nuances. Next, we'll take a look at writing a social media post just for any topic. And again, we can choose for different platforms depending on which one we're targeting. And so let's say I'm, again, trying to sell my course about how to catch trout in Colorado. So I might want to make posts about a variety of fishing related topics to try to attract my targeted audience. So let's just say I want to post about how to tie your own flies for fly fishing. Let's see if AI knows anything about that. All right, and what do you know? It's got a great, it's kind of like an article format because I put in such an informational kind of topic. So it's just got 5 quick points, but it's very short because it is obviously made for social media. This one's made for Facebook. I'm telling you what, this is a great social media post right here. Again, the quality of this content is just astounding. We can just simply copy that to our clipboard and then go paste it into our Facebook feed, or if we want to download it as a text file, then we can use it later. All right, so then let's go back and take a look at a relationship building post. Again, you can choose which social media platform. You can go interactive, inspirational, or holiday. So we actually have, between 4 different platforms and 3 different types of posts here. We could actually repeat this 12 times. I'm just going to do it once. I'll do an interactive post for Facebook. And let's say, again, my audience is anglers who want to catch trout in Colorado. We'll keep it very simple. Again, we want AI to do the hard work here. And there we go. Happy Friday, anglers. Who's hitting the streams this weekend? Tell us where you're headed and what you're hoping to catch. Don't forget to share your photos with us using hashtag TroutTailsColorado. How did it come up with such a witty hashtag? That's crazy. We want to hear from you. So it's actually came up with 5 posts for us, 5 interactive relationship building posts that is, asking a question of the audience. And these are actually like very realistic questions that I think my target audience would respond to. Absolutely fantastic. And you can create those in mere seconds with this GPT-Dash. Now let's click the Write Product Review button. And we can choose either physical product or digital product. So we'll start with physical product. And for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and pick a product off of Amazon to do a product review on. This happens to be a fishing rod that I actually use. So I'm simply going to copy the name of it off of Amazon. We'll paste that in there. And positive or negative review, we'll make it positive because I have had pretty good results with this fishing rod. The link to include, so you could include like your Amazon affiliate link or whatever it is that you're promoting. And then the review length, short or long. And then for anything else you want to include, we can actually just copy the Amazon product description. So this content right here, we can just grab that, copy it, paste it in, and generate a review. And here we go. As you can see, it says, I absolutely love my Plusino fishing rod and reel combo. The full kit with carrier case makes it perfect for novices like me who don't have any other fishing gear. So this is a nice looking review. I'm not a novice. That's the one thing that apparently the AI didn't know about me, but of course I could modify the result if I wanted to. I could say, hey, make it for someone who's actually an expert angler. But as you can see, they included the link to the product. So this is a great way to perhaps make a review for a review blog or any other place that you want to post a product review. Let's go back and check out the digital product review option. So for this one, let's pick a product off of the ClickBank marketplace. I found one here on the topic of fishing. It's actually for surf fishing. So we're going to grab the title right off of ClickBank. Once again, we're going to make it a positive review. For the link to include, I'm going to actually include my ClickBank link, my affiliate link for that product. We can make it short or long. Let's go a little bit longer this time. And then anything else that we want to include, let's just grab this very short description right off the ClickBank marketplace. Now if we wanted to, we could actually go to the sales page and grab perhaps even more content that would probably result in an even better and more robust review. But let's go ahead and generate this review. And there we go. Surf fishing, the quick start guide to this exciting sport, is a fantastic digital product that has completely transformed my experience with fishing. So as you can see, this is a very well written and exuberant review, finishing with my ClickBank affiliate link. So it's got the monetization built into it already, and we can simply copy it to the clipboard, download a text file, or modify it if we wanted to make some changes. From there, it's just rinse and repeat. As you can see, you can easily generate product reviews for physical products or digital products on demand with GPT-Dash. Now we'll take a look at using GPT-Dash to write sales letters. So we'll click the Write Sales Letter button, and you can see we have some options here. We can choose a long form sales letter, a short form sales letter, or some individual components of a sales letter. So let's start with the long form and just go for the full thing. So product name, we're going to use How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado. It's a video course, the niche audience, and as you can see, my browser actually has saved these. So if you have used any of the other content creators within GPT-Dash and your browser saves form input, that's actually a shortcut. You can very easily just click and select your previously used content. Deadline, let's see, there we go. Pain points, wasting time trying to catch trout. And let's see. Once again, my name is Bob Smith. we'll give it a little bit of additional information. Press here to generate sales copy. And here it is. We can copy it to the clipboard, download it as a text file, modify it if we want to. It says, are you tired of spending hours in Colorado streams without catching any trout? Do you feel like you're fishing in the wrong places? Are you looking for a way to improve your fly fishing techniques and finally catch some fish? Look no further, because Bob Smith's video course, How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado, is here to help. You know, I'm going to go ahead and actually download that text file. I may want to use that later on. So we'll go back now and take a look at the next option, which is the short form sales letter. And I'm just going to use all of the same options that we just used a minute ago. So this should only take a couple of moments to put in this information because my browser basically saved it. And generate the sales copy. And I'm using that all the same variables so that you can see that the AI will actually create something new and unique. It's not going to spit out the same thing each time. And here we go. Attention anglers. So as you recall, the previous one did not start with that headline. This one starts with attention anglers, tired of wasting time and coming home empty-handed. So again, it's completely different wording, different phrasing. Discover the secrets to catching trout in the streams of Colorado with my 10-step video course. So again, you can see this is a completely written completely different, even though we put in exactly the same info. And then this is a shorter format, and it has some nice bullet points here. So very nice output on that one as well. So you can also create individual components of a sales letter, such as headlines. So let's try my product name once again, How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado. It is a video course. And once again, my niche audience is anglers who want to catch trout in Colorado. Let's generate some headlines. And here we go. It actually gave me 10 headlines. Master the art of trout fishing in Colorado with our exclusive video course. Unlock the secret techniques to catching more trout in Colorado streams. Discover the top 10 trout fishing spots in Colorado with our video course. Become a trout fishing expert with our comprehensive video course. So it is using some great copywriting words here. I've been copywriting for like 20 years. I have made millions of dollars through the copywriting that I've done for products that I've sold online for myself and for other people. And so I know a lot about copywriting, and I can tell you this is writing some really good headlines for us. All right, let's go back and check out the next feature, which is subheadlines. So we'll use exactly the same input on this. Generate some subheadlines. And here we go with 10 great subheadlines, like discover proven techniques for catching trout in Colorado streams today. Learn from a pro angler and catch more trout in Colorado streams, more trout in Colorado streams than ever before. Get the edge you need to outfish your friends with this comprehensive trout fishing course. All right, next let's check out call to actions. Same product name, we'll go same type of product and the same audience, and generate. All right, let's see what it came up for us. Don't miss out on the ultimate guide to catching trout in Colorado streams. Get your hands on our video course today. Ready to become a trout catching pro? Enroll in our video course now. Elevate your angling game and learn the secrets to catching more trout than ever before. Join our video course today. Why wait to catch more trout? Sign up for our video course and start reeling them in today. Isn't that a great, how smart is that to use that as a call to action? Start reeling them in, right? So it's not just using your stereotypical calls to action from any old sales page. It's actually customizing it for the niche. Well, that's the power of AI for you. Now let's check out the satisfaction guarantee generator. We'll use the same product name, the same type of product, and generate. And there we go. At How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado, we are committed to providing you with the most comprehensive and effective video course for catching trout in the streams of Colorado. We guarantee that our course will provide you with the knowledge and skills you need to become an expert trout fisherman. And it continues on, a great guarantee there. Next, let's check out the value builder. We'll go with the same product name, same type of product, same niche audience. All right, if you're an angler who wants to catch trout in Colorado, I have something that will blow your mind. My video course on how to catch trout in the streams of Colorado is a game changer. It's packed with invaluable insights that will take your fishing game to the next level. So it's just building value like crazy. Look at this. I believe so strongly in the value of this course that I'm offering it for 10 times less than its true worth. I know that once you start using the techniques and knowledge that you gain from this course, you'll see a return on your investment that far exceeds what you paid for it. So don't hesitate. Oh man, now see, this is where I start getting a little bit upset with the AI because it's so good, and I just know that it learned from all those sales letters that I wrote over the last 20 years. So it's not fair. You know, I had to learn by trial and error, and you get to just take the best of all the copywriters in the world, and the AI is going to generate it for you. And now we have a money back guarantee generator. So we'll put in the product name, the type of product. Let's see, refund period. Let's just say your standard 30 days, and we'll generate it. All right, and as you can see, it created a customized money back guarantee, a 30-day guarantee for this specific product for this niche audience. And next we will take a look at the double guarantee generator. Same product, same type of product. We'll go 30 days again. And what do they get if they're not satisfied? Let's just say they get their money back and a free phone consultation with the author of the course. Let's generate that. So we are so confident that our video course, How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado, will help you improve your fishing skills and catch more trout, that we offer a double guarantee. So there you go. It goes to tell you exactly what you will get if you are not happy with the product. So I'll tell you what, these sales letter tools alone are well worth more than the price of admission to GPTDash today. I mean, if you use this tool one time to generate one sales letter, you've gotten way more than your money's worth. I mean, think about how much it costs to outsource good copywriting. You know, how much does it cost to outsource a sales letter to a good copywriter? Here, you can do it all day long, as much as you want, in any niche, and you never have to hire a copywriter again. Now let's take a look at writing video scripts with GPTDash. We'll click on the Write Video Script button, and you will see that we went really deep on this feature because, you know, one of the main reasons why we created GPTDash was to use in our own businesses. And one of the things that we need the most is video scripts, all kinds of video scripts. And so let's start with the digital product video script. We'll go with the product title, and I'm just going to use the same title that I've been using for these demonstrations. How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado. It's a video course, and it's for anglers who want to catch trout in Colorado. We'll press here, generate. And you know, the reason I'm using this example in the demo is because it's so specific. And so we know if it can create something for such a specific niche, it can create content for any niche. All right, and here is the content that it generated. This is an awesome looking video script. As you can see, we're starting with an opening shot of a beautiful stream in Colorado with the sound of rushing water in the background. Narrator says, "Welcome to the heart of the Rocky Mountains, where the streams run cold and clear and the trout are plentiful. If you're an angler who dreams of landing that perfect catch in the streams of Colorado, then you're in the right place. Introducing How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado, the ultimate video course for anglers who want to master the art of trout fishing in one of America's most beautiful landscapes." Cut to footage of a fly fisherman casting her line in a river. Narrator, whether you're a seasoned angler or a beginner, this video course will give you the tools and techniques you need to catch more trout than ever before. Our expert instructors have decades of experience fishing in the streams of Colorado, and they're ready to share their secrets with you. Cut to a close-up of a trout biting a fly. This is incredible. I'm telling you guys, this AI is just so good. So good. I mean, it would have taken me a full day, maybe even a couple of days to come up with this concise of a video script with such targeted slides as well. I mean, that's just really, really awesome. Oh, and by the way, we have an image tool that can create images to go along with this, and I'll show you that in a separate demonstration. All right, so let's go back to the video script dashboard. Let's check out creating one for a physical product. And we use this in a different demonstration. We'll use this product again off of Amazon. So I'll just grab this product title right off of Amazon. The product description I'm also going to grab directly off of Amazon, just copy and paste it. And the niche audience for this is anglers who want a portable fishing rod. So we'll go ahead and generate this video script. And here we go. The opening shot is a serene lake with a fisherman in the distance casting his line. The narrator says, "There's nothing quite like the feeling of being out on the water, casting your line and waiting for the big one to bite." Cut to a close-up of the Plusino fishing rod and reel combo carbon fiber telescopic fishing pole. And with the Plusino fishing rod and reel combo carbon fiber telescopic fishing pole, you can experience that feeling anywhere, anytime. Cut to a fisherman packing up his gear. He struggles to fit his long, unwieldy fishing rod into his car. That's just so brilliant. This is stinking brilliant. I mean, I just copied and pasted simple stuff right off of Amazon, just the title and description, and the AI understands what the pain point is. It understands it understands the purpose for this product, and it created a very appropriate video script, one that actually would work. This just blows my mind every time I use it. It's so good. So good. All right, let's go back. We can also create just short advertisements. So this one we'll just use, we'll go back to my digital product example of how to catch trout in the streams of Colorado. And for the product description, I'm going to keep it very short, just very concise. Press generate. Once again, we're going to start with a beautiful shot of a stream in Colorado and say, "Are you tired of coming back from your fishing trips empty-handed?" Cut to a shot of a frustrated fisherman. "Do you want to learn the best methods for catching trout in the streams of Colorado?" Cut to a preview of the video course introducing how to catch trout. So this is just perfect. Again, what we're trying to create here was a short advertisement, and that's exactly what it did in such an effective way. Next, we can create explainer and tutorial video scripts. This one is as simple as describing what the video should be explaining. So it's not like we're having to write out a whole script. That would defeat the purpose of using this AI. So I'm just going to put something very simple like how to cast a longer distance when you are fly fishing. That's it. This would be great content that I could maybe turn into a video for YouTube or something to attract traffic to my product. Here we go, starting with a serene river with a fly fisherman casting his line. Fly fishing is an art form that requires patience, skill, and technique. One of the foundational skills for any fly fisherman is the ability to cast a longer distance. In this video, we will show you how to cast a longer distance when you are fly fishing. Cut to a close-up. First, let's talk about the equipment you'll need. A good quality fly rod with a fast action and a sturdy reel with a strong drag system will help you cast longer distances more easily. Next, you want to tie a fly to the end of your line. Make sure you choose the right fly. All right, so it goes on, and I'm just going to kind of skim this to see if it's accurate. And yes, it is giving some great tips for casting longer using a fly rod. So again, not only is it well written, it's also great content. Actual usable content without even needing to modify it or edit it. And by the way, we do have a modify button on these tools, so we could be modifying things that we don't like and telling the AI what we want it to change. But I really haven't needed to because it's giving us such great content. How about an informational video? This would be another one, a great traffic magnet for my digital products. So this one might be about the spawning habits of brook trout. Does AI know about the spawning habits of brook trout? I really don't know. Let's find out. That's a very, very short phrase, right? It's not giving it a lot to work with. The spawning habits of brook trout. So let's see what it comes up with. All right, here it is, opening shot of a pristine forested river. The brook trout is a beloved game fish that is native to North America. They are known for their beautiful coloration and their elusive nature. That's true. But did you know that brook trout have fascinating spawning habits? Let's take a closer look. Cut to underwater footage. Brook trout typically spawn in the fall, when the water temperature begins to drop. The male trout will seek out a suitable spawning location, typically a shallow gravel bed with a moderate current. Guys, that's 100% true. So again, not only is it giving us well-written content, it is This AI is spot on. Cut to footage of a male trout digging a nest in the gravel. That is beautiful. It's called a red, by the way. Oh, well, it tells us that. Once he has found the right spot, the male trout will begin to create a nest, or red, in the gravel by using his tail to dig a depression. That is exactly right. So it continues to go through the entire process. That is just a great script. Let's take a look at creating an announcement. What do I want to announce? Well, just keeping along with my theme, how about something like my fishing guide service will be hosting a live workshop? Let's generate that. All right, here we go. Are you tired of always coming up short when it comes to catching trout? Do you want to learn the art of fly fishing from a professional? Cut to a shot of Bob Smith wearing a fishing hat standing in front of a river. Hi, I'm Bob Smith, and I've been a fishing guide for over 20 years, and I'm excited to announce that my fishing guide service will be hosting a live workshop in Denver, Colorado on May 31st. Join Bob Smith and his team of experienced guides as they teach you the fundamentals of fly fishing and how to catch trout. Bob Smith says, we'll be covering everything from casting this is just, it's amazing. This is so great. I mean, you can make good money writing these kind of scripts for any company. I mean, as you can see, this is, it's just great. Let's go back and check out the YouTube script generator. Let's see, the topic of this one might be, let's say, how to use the fly fishing dead drifting method. And by the way, I did not test any of these before making this demo, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, other than it's just consistently been creating great content. Press to generate. Okay, here we go. Opening shot, and the narrator says, welcome to our channel. Today we'll be discussing the fly fishing dead drifting method. Dead drifting is a technique used by fly anglers to mimic the natural movement of insects in the water. It's an effective way to catch fish in rivers, streams, and other freshwater environments. Yep, cut to a shot of a fly line floating on the surface of the water. First, let's talk about the equipment you'll need. Yeah, this is a great video. I mean, this is an informational video that actually teaches something. Phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal. Let's go back and check out the TikTok video option. So let's just use the exact same ones that we typed in for YouTube, just to see that it is actually going to create something unique for us each time. It's not going to give us the same script that we just created. It'll give us some unique content, and it's going to tailor it a little more toward the TikTok audience. All right, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite fly fishing techniques, the dead drift method. Dead drifting is a technique used to mimic the natural drift of insects on the water's surface. This method is perfect for catching shy or picky fish, as it looks natural and enticing to them. Yeah, this is a great script once again, and you can see that it's really tailored to a TikTok user, right? Because most TikTok users are filming themselves, right? It's mostly like selfie videos, and it knows that, and it's not very long. It knows that the TikTok audience wants a pretty short video that teaches something. So let's go back and do the same thing for our shorts video generator. So shorts would be, this is going to be very similar to TikTok. I mean, it would probably be, yeah, very comparable to TikTok, but this would be more specifically for YouTube Shorts or some other short video platform. All right, so here we go to fade in. The camera shows a river with an angler casting his fly rod. Fly fishing is a popular, delicate sport enjoyed by anglers worldwide. One technique that every fisherman should master is the dead drifting method. Cut to the camera showing close-up fly being tied to a leader. Okay, dead drifting is a technique where you let your fly drift naturally with the current without any tension on your line. Cut to. So you can see it's very fast-paced. Cut to, cut to, cut to. It knows the formula of an effective short video on YouTube for this type of niche or genre. Like some people who watch a short like this on YouTube want to learn something. They want to learn it fast. And so, yeah, very great script. Next, let's look at creating a video script for a PowerPoint style sales video. And we will say the title of my product once again is How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado. It's a video course, and we'll give it a couple of features and benefits. Press here to generate. And as you can see, it tells us what to put on each of the slides. So opening slide, title and image of a trout in a stream. Slide 2, image of a fisherman holding a large trout. Slide 3, image of a stream. Slide 4, slide 5, right? Slide 9, and the closing slide, along with the voiceover for each of those slides. So this is a really cool feature as well. And by the way, you can create images using our image generator. So if you need images, that is one place that you can get them. Next, let's look at a video script for a Facebook ad campaign. And for this one, let's just say, I'm going to keep it simple. Say I'm a fly fishing guide to help anglers catch trout in Colorado. All right, we have a very nice video script that was just generated. Welcome to Colorado, the land of majestic mountains and pristine rivers. For all you angling enthusiasts out there, we have some exciting news for you. Introducing our new service for fly fishing enthusiasts, we offer expert guidance on how to catch trout in Colorado. As you can see, the script goes on. Another great script generated. And last but not least, we have a same thing, Facebook ad script generator, except for a product rather than a service. So for this one, the product, we'll go with my digital product, How to Catch Trout in the Streams of Colorado, a video course. And there we go. Do you love fishing but struggle to catch trout in the streams of Colorado? Well, we have a solution for you. Our new video course contains 10 step-by-step videos that will teach you everything you need to know to catch trout in the streams of Colorado. All right, and it continues on. A great video script once again. As a copywriter, I am just so impressed with the quality of the video scripts that we just generated in a matter of minutes. If you use GPTDash to create so much as even one video script, you have gotten more than your money's worth out of this tool. And you can use it over and over again to create as many video scripts as you want for yourself and your clients over and over again on demand. Now let's take a look at the research tools that we have built into GPTDash. We'll click on Do Research, and we have a few different options here. We can start by brainstorming topics. So let's just say how to catch trout. And here you go. It says here are some credible sources to start your research on how to catch trout. Trout Unlimited. This organization is dedicated to the conservation of trout in their habitat. That's absolutely true. Trout Unlimited is probably the most renowned nonprofit organization when it comes to trout. Orvis, yeah, they are. It says a well-known outdoor gear and clothing company. Yeah, they are probably the most well-known brand name in the fly fishing industry. Fishing Booker website. We've got Outdoor Life, which is a magazine, Troutster, which is a website, and of course YouTube. So yeah, it gave us some great information there for brainstorming. Let's analyze the text of a page. And in a different example, we were taking a look at a ClickBank product about surf fishing. So I'm actually just going to do a Control A to select all the text on this page. I'm going to do Control C to copy it. And I'm going to come back and paste just all the text from that page. And I'm not even going to worry, it's got some stuff that we don't need, like the copyright and, the stuff like that, but it doesn't matter because it'll sort of figure out the context of the page as a whole. So we're just going to let it do its thing. Let it analyze that entire page. So here we go. The text on this page is a sales pitch for Randy Myers' ebook, Surf Fishing, the Quick Start Guide to This Exciting Sport. The pitch emphasizes the importance of having the right knowledge and systems to successfully fish in the surf. The author claims that he has over 40 years of experience in surf fishing and has compiled all the necessary information into an easy-to-follow guide. I mean, this is amazing. That whole huge sales page, it boiled it down and it's telling you exactly what it is. And that's just such a great research tool because you can use that on any type of page. It doesn't have to be a sales page, but anything that you're researching, you could take a massive page and let the AI boil it down for you and tell you, in a few sentences what it's really all about. All right, let's go to explore a specific niche. I'm going to keep this pretty general so that we can just kind of see what AI does with it. Let's just say trout fishing. All right, I was really curious to know what it was going to say about this. Trout fishing is a popular pastime for many outdoor enthusiasts. It can be a lucrative niche for businesses that cater to this audience. All right, here's an exploration of the niche of trout fishing, including its strengths and weaknesses, so as well as some digital product ideas and references. So, I mean, it's almost like going the extra mile. I didn't even ask it for digital product ideas, and it's giving them to me. So, strengths, okay, of this niche, weaknesses of the niche. Some digital product ideas like fishing guides, virtual training, ebooks, and then specific references as well. So, I mean, without having to go out and do a bunch of Googling, I mean, it would have taken me, I don't know, I would say probably the better part of an hour to do that much research. And especially if I were going to, boil it down and create some notes on that research. And it did it for me in a few seconds. That's phenomenal. Let's go back and check into getting some business ideas. And so I could say trout fishing. Let's just say fishing in general and keep it a little bit more general just to see what it comes up with. I'm really curious, actually, what it's going to come up with business ideas related to fishing. Okay, so here are some, 10 possible businesses that I could start related to fishing. So fishing charter business, yeah. A tackle shop, fish farming, fishing guide service, yep. Fly fishing instruction, fishing lodge, commercial fishing, fishing equipment rental, online fishing marketplace fishing. Yeah, I can see how those are all definitely legitimate business models related to fishing. So great research there in a matter of seconds. And last but not least, how about creating a business plan? So let's just say I decided on one of those. Let's say I chose the business model of being a fishing guide. So I'll call it Bob Smith, the Trout Fishing Guide. And then describing the business to say I teach people how to catch trout in Colorado. And let's let AI come up with a business plan for me. Okay, here we go. Here's the executive summary. Bob Smith, the Trout Fishing Guide, is a startup business that aims to provide trout fishing enthusiasts with the skills and knowledge necessary to successfully catch trout in Colorado. The business will be operating in the form of a guide service. Yeah, so perfect. And then it's got a market analysis. Yeah, the state of Colorado has many rivers, lakes that are popular destinations for anglers. Yep, yeah, this is all true. Marketing and sales. Yeah, having been in marketing as long as I have, I can tell you this is good information. Revenue streams, yeah. The primary revenue stream, yeah, for this business model would be the guided fishing trips. The business will also generate revenue by selling online video courses. Very smart, yes. Cost structure, management and operations, and the conclusion. Amazing. Created a business plan for me in a matter of seconds. So you can see when it comes to doing research, what we're really talking about here is saving massive amounts of time. I mean, if you use any of these, you're going to be getting more than your money's worth in a few seconds by saving hours of what would normally take hours to do this kind of research. Welcome to GPTDash. I'm actually going to start with this bonus button down here that says not sure of your niche audience. Click here. And here, if you're not sure how to identify your audience, you can simply type in a statement like about the problem or need that your product or service solves. For example, I help people figure out their purpose in life. Click to generate. And the AI generates for us some great specific niche audiences. You can see here, if this is what I do, I help people figure out their purpose in life. My niche audience could be any of these 10 suggestions. College students, of course, career changers, stay-at-home parents, recent graduates, entrepreneurs, creatives, professionals in burnout, retirees, spiritual seekers, military veterans. And of course, I could rinse and repeat. I could regenerate these answers and probably get, maybe a few repeats, but some additional niches added to this. And so if you're having trouble identifying your audience, just type in, what is it that you're doing? What are you doing to help people? What is your product doing to help people? And this will help you instantly identify a niche audience. Now let's check out the image generator that comes built into GPTDash. We'll click on the image generator, and it's simply a matter of telling the engine what kind of images you would like. So in one of our examples earlier, we were creating video scripts, and it kept on saying that we wanted to have background pictures or videos of people fishing in rivers and things like that. So let's say we want a watercolor style painting of an angler fly fishing in a river in Colorado. That's very specific. If it can come up with that, I'm going to be impressed, and it's also going to be something that we can definitely use because it would be perfect for some of those video scripts that we were generating earlier. And you know what? All three of these images that it generated for us look pretty good. I mean, they're definitely an angler fly fishing in a river, and they all look like they could possibly be Colorado. Just a little tip, I found that, sometimes when you're generating images of people, of humans, if you go for a real photographic look, sometimes they don't turn out the best using the AI generators yet. You can. They turn out okay, but they don't always turn out the best. And so sometimes if you go for a little more of an artistic look, like something with like a painting feel to it, it'll just really look nice. And so if we wanted to save one of these, I can just click on it and then click this arrow over here, and then we can either share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, pin it, or download it. So I'm going to go ahead and download that image. And depending on your browser settings, it might actually just download the large size of it in the browser, in which case I can then go save image as and then save it. Otherwise, it's possible that it may have just automatically saved it to your hard drive when you first clicked that. And I could go back and I could, save each of these individually if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and generate another image. Maybe instead of the fisherman, another thing that those video scripts were asking for were some close-ups, right? So maybe something like, click on that again, something like a brook trout, right? So let's say a painting of a brook trout in the style of Monet. All right, I'm choosing Monet because it's an impressionist artist that many of us around the world are familiar with. One of the most renowned impressionists of all time. And yes, I would say that these results are indeed quite impressionistic. So if I wanted to grab one of these, again, I could enlarge it, click the arrow, and download it to my hard drive. All right, let's see. I forgot that I could simply click the clear button without having to refresh the page. So that's what I'll do this time. What if I wanted to say a photo of a brook trout? Let's just see how it does with a photo of a brook trout. Not bad, right? So I would say, I'd probably give it a B- on some of these. Obviously, we can take a closer look and it might look a little better. These are definitely usable images, but, that's why sometimes I like to use the more of an artistic approach because it just creates something more beautiful that I like to use. And let's see, just to prove that, we're not just dealing with fish here. We can create anything about anything. Let's do something like a futuristic, detailed image of a robot making money. Just something totally different. Since we've been using fish for all of our examples, I don't want you to think that GPTDash was like designed around the fishing niche or anything like that. That would be very far from the truth. It's just what I've been using for these examples. So here we go. Futuristic images of a robot making money. There you go. Came up with 3 of them. Pretty decent. I think these are something that you could use maybe on a sales page about using AI to make money, for example. So definitely capable of creating a wide variety of content with these image generators as well. And I'll throw in a quick tip here about one way that you could monetize the images that you generate with our dashboard, and that is to use a platform like Zazzle that offers print-on-demand products. I just did a quick search for brook trout, and you can see there's a ton of different products that people are selling with brook trout images. But the ones that we generated in just a few seconds using the dashboard, using AI, were I think more unique and prettier than a lot of these ones that are being sold right now on Zazzle. And of course, that's just one example, and the sky's the limit. I mean, you can do this for, any niche, any thing, any object, any animal, whatever it is that you want to create an image of. you can do that as long as it's not something inappropriate. The AI engines actually won't let you, or at least they'll try to not let you create pictures of inappropriate things. But as long as it's something appropriate, you can take it and sell it on a site like this and create all kinds of cool products out of it. And again, I mean, you have the rights to do that because it's a unique image that was created just for you. You own it.